everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I am Stephanie, stay-at-home wife, homeschooling mama to 4. I've got my littlest one out here with me, and she thinks she's getting tickled. She thinks something's funny. Today's Sunday, and we did not go to church this morning because my husband and son...
Late.
Yeah, we woke up late. My husband and son didn't get home till about 3:30 this morning. And then my husband had to go and be a pallbearer at one of his friends' funerals. He passed away, I think it was Friday morning. He was battling cancer and he passed away. And he wanted, or his wife wanted his work crew to be his pallbearer. So Jonathan was a member of his crew, so he went to be a pallbearer for his funeral. But I thought I would do a little video today on another, like a little routine thing, a thing that I'm changing up and trying to get my kids back in order and myself back in order. So because here in a few more weeks we're gonna have to start back to school. We usually start back our homeschool sometime around the first week of August, but I am going to put my kids to work here at the house. I think it's a good idea for them to have chores. And so far, they've had a few chores. They do take care of the animals. I don't have to worry about that, except for I do take care of the inside animals. They take care of all the outside animals. But,
Except the ones out in the field. They eat.
Well, they have grass to eat. But Caden during the winter does set hay out for them. And he does put their salt and minerals and protein tubs out for them. Yeah. But anyway, I made myself a list, or I made them a list, and I have 16 different chores. And I cut them up into little strips and put them in a bowl, and they got to draw...
That's what I make.
Yeah. They got to draw 4 chores apiece. I've been having issues out of my oldest, I guess you could say. He doesn't think he's supposed to have to do anything just because he mows the grass. But I even have issues out of him bringing his own dirty clothes down to be washed. So I made a list of chores, like I said, 16 different chores, and they are going to have to start that tomorrow morning, Monday morning. And I'm going to swap it up every week. They will all get to draw different chores. They may draw the same one, but it's the luck of the draw, I guess you could say, because some of them are a little bit easier. They're not hard at all anyway, but we're going to put that into motion. And if I have to argue with my older ones, the consequences, they do have consequences. My husband and I talked about this yesterday. And I'm bad about not following through with the consequence. But I have figured out that I'm putting a lot of stress on myself, having to take care of everything around here. And they live here too, so they're going to have some responsibility too. And it's going to be, if you argue with mama and don't do your chores, you don't get to rodeo. And they're going to lose their screen time too. And I will be limiting screen time. I got one right here on screen time right now. She has a few more minutes. And then screen time's gone for the rest of the day. Because there's things around here that need to be done. And I'm tired of them frying their brains.
Hey, you told us that we didn't have internet time tomorrow.
No, it's the internet time is going to be starting today because y'all use way too much internet. Y'all use way too much screen time. Anyway, I'm going to turn y'all around and show you the list that I have. And some of these chores aren't on here, but they are on each kid because they've already picked their chores for the week. Or they didn't pick them, they drew them out of a bowl. I'm going to show y'all. Alright, here is just some of them. I have a kitchen helper chore. And that is to help me cook like the breakfast, lunch, and supper. It may just be getting stuff out of the refrigerator, or it may be cooking stuff, putting stuff in the oven for me, whatever. And then they will be helping me with cleanup. We have issues out of that. Mama usually does all the grocery shopping, putting away, cooking the food, and cleaning everything up by myself. And my husband said that wasn't fair, that we all eat. So people need to start helping out. He does help out some, but he does have a full-time job, so I don't ask much of him. I have a living room helper chore. Every day the living room needs to be picked up. Like everything in there, like all the junk they lay around, blankets, toys, whatever. Everything needs to be picked up and put away. Wipe down the end tables and the coffee table, and the living room needs to be vacuumed. And then I have a porches and carport chore. Every day things need to be picked up and put away. I'm going to show y'all the back porch right now, and you will understand what I'm talking about. Look at this. And y'all, it hasn't been that long since I cleaned this up. This is ridiculous. This makes me very anxious, I guess you could say. But anyway,
You got the deck job.
Well, we'll show that in just a second. Okay, and everything needs to be swept and dust the rugs out back here or on all the porches and carport. And I have a half bath chore. Every day it needs to be wiped down. The sink needs to be wiped down in the toilet with a Clorox wipe.
Wait, which half bath? Ours upstairs?
The little tiny bath right here in the kitchen.
Oh.
But I will do the deep clean on the half bath every single week. The stairs, every day things need to be picked up and put away, and the stairs need to be vacuumed because there's a lot of traffic on the stairs. And then the upstairs bath, every day wipe down the sinks and the toilet and sweep the floor, and then once a week it gets a deep clean. My older two can do that. Well, my older three can do that. Paisley does a really good job of cleaning the bathroom when I ask her to too. Okay, once a week the cats need a bath. On Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, Helga's our little miniature schnauzer, she needs a bath. Alright, and here is the chores that my kids drew. The weekly chores, they will be changing every week. Hayden this week has clean up the yard, which means pick everything up, like his roping dummy still sitting out in the yard. I guess you can see it a little bit. Needs to be taken back to the barn. If there's any trash or garbage that got dropped, I don't see any right now, and I do want those fence rows cleaned out. So he will be responsible for that. This week he got the upstairs bath, and then he is going to be bringing down the dirty clothes. And I told him and everyone else in the family that the bring down the dirty clothes means there's a big hamper in their bathroom upstairs. If you want your clothes washed during the week, you will bring your clothes out of your bedroom that are dirty and put in that hamper so he can bring it down every single day, because I do laundry every day. I have to because we're a family of 6. Be still, sister.
7.
6. We're a family of 6. There's 6 humans that live in the house. Okay, and he got the cat's bath, and I really want them done on Thursdays probably, because we usually don't. Goodness gracious, you scared me to death. We usually don't have anything to do on Thursdays, not a lot.
I got my shoes on.
Yeah, you got your shoes on. Okay, Shyler during this week, she asked for the feed and water the horses. So she wants that chore every week, so she will probably have that chore. That is a very hard job, but she loves doing it. And she got to clean out the vehicles every week. That's just like go through all the vehicles, make sure there's no trash in it, make sure there's no toys, no shoes, no dirty clothes, anything like that. So she will be responsible for that. And she got the kitchen helper, so she will be helping me this week in the kitchen. And she got the stairs chore. Alright, Paisley this week, she got feed the turtles. She got give Helga a bath. She has feed the dogs, goats, and chickens. It takes one of the bigger 3 to do that. And but Sage can't do. She could do the dogs and probably the little chickens, but the goats, they get a little rowdy, so she pretty much can't do that job yet. And Paisley got the porches and carport chore. Now Sage got feed and water Helga. She can do that. And she gets to clean out the upstairs litter box every single day. Whenever any of them have went up there and pottied,
I have to clean it today because they potted.
Okay, well you need to clean it then. But we just get a Walmart bag that doesn't have a hole in the bottom of it, which is very rare. But we get a Walmart bag or a dollar store bag, whatever we have on hand, and they scoop the poopy out of the litter and carry it to the dumpster. She's old enough she can do that. She got the living room helper. I probably will have to put the vacuum cleaner together for her, but she can do that. She has done that before, so.
Do I got a mop?
No, you won't have to mop. I will mop. No, I usually mop once a week. And then she got the half bath chore, which is just take a disinfectant wipe, Clorox wipe, whatever you want to call them, and wipe the sink and the toilet down. And the sweeping part, we usually just add that in with our kitchen sweeping because the half bath is on the other side of the dining area. So we'll just do that with the kitchen, I guess you could say. So that is what I've got for this week. I'm probably gonna hang this up on the wall. It will be changing next Sunday. I will let them draw again and see what chores we have next week. Alright y'all, that's gonna be it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I hope that I can stick with this chore because this is gonna help, or all these chores, this is gonna help me out tons. But I want to thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we would love to have you join our YouTube family. And until next time, bye.